Connor, you guys know what the formula for a great penalty kill looks like. Obviously, last season the numbers were pretty crazy in the playoffs. Yet it's a pretty far cry from that this year. Can you maybe just talk about how fine the line can be and the search to try and find answers here for a penalty kill that's struggling?
Yeah, I think our penalty kill has got better as each series has gone on, but we need to make we need to make changes early here and make sure we're on our toes a little bit. It is it's wild how it can change. We can be such a strength and then go into these lulls, but we're a resilient group, so we'll make sure we respond.
In the middle, Nick.
Corey, I say this with respect. So at the end of the game, I mean, you take down Bischel. He's huge and he's half your age. What happened in that moment, and what does it say about sort of the fire, the physicality that you still have at 40?
The incident, I mean, it was just a scrum. He was there. You play this game to win, and sometimes you get pissed off, and things happen. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I don't take anything from that last night. You move on, and we lost the game. We get ready for tomorrow, and that's that.
In that same row, Derek.
Hey, Connor. Just a couple for you. First off, how you doing? We noticed that you haven't been practicing in the last little while. You're doing okay. And second question is, what did you learn from your group about Dallas last night that you can kind of take the positives into game 2 and try to get that win tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I'm fine. Yeah, just a little bit of maintenance, but I think we did a lot of good things. I think we skated well. There's areas of the game that I think lean towards us, and I think that we're a confident group, even though down one here. So, but at the same time, I mean, they're a dangerous group. They got a lot of firepower, and they can capitalize on their chances. So, checking's really important for us, and making sure we're limiting those.
Front row, Mark.
Connor, I'm going to be the bad guy here. The PK, it's not just a yesterday thing, right? You guys are 62%. You've let in 14 power play goals. The other 3 teams combined have allowed 16 in these playoffs. How urgent are we here on this PK? How much are guys behind the curtains thinking, like, this thing's got to get figured out? You can't win a cup at 62%, or I wouldn't think you could.
Yeah, of course it needs to get figured out. Yeah, I mean, of course, anytime you have a hole in your game, I mean, you're looking at it. I mean, we're not shying away from it. We're not just pretending it's going to get fixed without attention to detail and accountability. So there's a lot of accountability in that room, top to bottom. So, like I said, our PK has improved over the series as the series has gone on, but we're going to have to make sure it gets going right from the get-go here and respond from that.
Front row, Daniel.
Corey, you played a lot of playoff games and been in a lot of different series. This team, although you haven't been here very long, has lost a lot of game ones, but has done a really good job of rebounding. Can you explain kind of what goes into kind of recouping and regrouping, rather, after losing a game 1?
I mean, you don't want to go down 0-2. It's simple. But I think guys, after last night, the way that it went down, what happened, you respond, and everybody's got that, that feeling of we let one slip away, and a little upset this morning, and so you use that, and you go out tomorrow and use that to your advantage. I mean, you play harder, you do the little things a little harder, and the bigger things are going to happen. I don't know the history about this team losing game 1 a lot, but I've heard about it. I don't know. I haven't looked into it or done it, but it doesn't matter where you are. That second game's important. You start on the road. You're hoping for a split, and we have that opportunity tomorrow.
Back to Nick in the middle.
Corey, so last night Tyler Seguin talked a lot about like their sense of urgency, but this is the 3rd year in a row they've been here, haven't gotten where they want to go. Like, got to seize this opportunity. For you individually and for the Oilers as a team, what's your side of that? Right, just a sense of urgency to take advantage of this shot.
I don't what do you you're asking me what?
Well, yeah, honestly, you've gone through a lot of heartbreak, right, in recent years, and just the the sense of urgency. Can you describe that? You know, you got a great team that can win it.
Yeah, you know, you don't get this opportunity too many times, and you know, there's reasons for that, and this league is so good that you have to take that opportunity and run with it, and you know, you have to be urgent. You have to be in the moment, present, and take advantage of where we are. There's only 4 teams left. Everybody else is at home, you know, watching. So you can go out and do something special.
Right side, front row, Ryan.
Corey, I just wanted to ask you about discipline, kind of as a team, how you make sure that you guys regulate yourselves properly on that front, but also when the penalty kill is struggling for kills, you know, does it make it a little bit hard to play on that edge that sometimes you need to be at your absolute best because you're trying not to take those penalties, so a bit of a balance there?
Well, I don't think it's been our edge that's taken penalties. You know, we talked this morning. There's been a lot of stick penalties that we've taken, and you know, if you cut those back, you cut down on what these guys do, going out and killing the penalties, and you know, you could probably have a better number on the PK because these guys are getting overworked because of our penalties, and you know, but at the same time, you still have to play on the edge. You still have to play hockey. You still have to do what the Oilers do, and that's our game.